Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're checking out The Witcher 3. We're going to run this in the DX11 mode. DX11 mode says recommended for older PCs. I didn't actually think that my PC was an older PC, seeing as the technology is like 2 years old. But that's what people are telling me I should do, is run it in this mode. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and jump in here and we're gonna do a little bit of frame counting and stuff and see what we can get out of this. So we are right back here in our field of we're right here back in our little field of wonders. Okay, I already noticed why I don't like this mode. Okay, see those trees back there? They look like freaking billboards. They look like gosh dang freaking billboards. Yeah, that like jumped right out at me. I'm like, nope, 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 nope. Nope, those freaking... Alright, let's look at our video settings. I don't remember what I had them set at. So, okay, so you don't get DLSS with this mode. So, TAUU or FXAA, we're going to do it that one. Sharpening off. We'll do low. And then let's see what else we got here. Shadow quality, what the heck, dude? Why did it drop everything down? Like everything is completely like set to low and what the freak, man? Okay. Oh man, I was bald. I'm bald. Okay, there we go. Now the trees are back. Alright, the FXAA to me looks much better than the TAUU or whatever. This looks a lot better. Now it's got that like over sharpening effect here, but okay, so it looks like we're staying right around 60. That means I must have a lock on the 60. So let's go back over here. Let's go down to video. Let's go to display. Yeah, we're locked at 60 frames. Okay, we're still on 1440p. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we are up into the 130s. So these are much better frame rates, but look at how much it drops getting over here into this. How is it still dropping that? And then you start coming back over here to this grass and boom, just like magic, you're back up into 130 territory. 140? Are you serious, man? We can get up into the 140s here. This here was post patch performance most of the time. If I remember correctly, it was pretty high like this. So I made that video last night with the DX12 and the frame rates and all of the memory leak stuff and stuff like that. And this is the thing that frustrates me the most about PC gaming. This is the thing that frustrates me the most about PC gaming is it's more unstable and it's just weird, man. It's weird. Like it should not be this confusing to play a freaking video game. You buy high-end equipment that's more than twice as powerful as the leading consoles, and you would think that would translate into, like, you would think that stuff would be better optimized for the newer stuff than it is. And see, I don't know, man, like PC, I think FOMO is literally engineered right into PC. There's just no way it's not. There's no way it's not, man. These guys come out and you're trying to tell me that like top of the line equipment 2 years ago is now considered old PC. I have to run this on old PC to get a playable game. Really? All right, is that Novigrad over there? No, Novigrad's the other way. Sorry, we need to go back. We got a lot of running to do. Sorry, guys. We got a lot of running to do. We got a lot of running to do. Now, this obviously feels fine. Obviously, you know, you're getting like post, and it looks pretty good too. Like this looks a lot better. Dang, dude, I'm sorry about the beginning of the video, like saying, nope, I don't like it because of the trees, but I didn't realize the settings were knocked that far back. I mean, this is definitely a lot more playable on DX11 for sure, but you are still losing. I don't necessarily think you're losing a whole bunch of performance, because I was getting up to 140 plus frames a second and going down like this. I feel like this is almost the same performance as it was before the patch. I really do. I feel like this is about the same, because there were places where I'd get in here and it would be 120, 140 up to, yeah. So yeah, this feels like it's still optimized better on DX11. For real. Like, this still feels pretty close to what you were getting. If you want my honest opinion, it's still giving you pretty much the same performance. I don't feel like that's changed much at all. Because I would go from, you'd get like 70 to 140-ish frames a second before the update. And the only reason I know that is because I played it recently. I played it recently before the patch. I was in here checking things out. Yeah, see, this is about the same performance as it was. I don't feel like anybody's losing any performance, have lost much performance on this. I mean, you're basically getting a lot of the upgrades too, though. You are getting a lot of the upgrades, like the better looking vegetation. Let's run through here. Get out of my way, guys. We're trying to see if we can get 40 FPS. We want 40 in Novigrad.
So the plumber in your eye, who gave you that? Redanian soldiers.
It's got like new textures that just like kind of move in. Yeah, we're getting pretty much post-patch frame rate. So yeah, dude, there's something going on, man. There's something that's definitely going on. Why make a patch for a game if you're oh, well, I guess it is old hardware now. That's just the way it is now. My PC is now old hardware. That really sucks, man. 2 years and it's already old. See, we're still deep in the 90s. Or barely in the 90s. No, deep in the 90s. See, the ground still looks like it's got all the new textures and everything. Let's get up here. Let's get through this town, man. Novigrad, over 100 frames. In my honest opinion, man, like, these new visual upgrades without the ray tracing are pretty fine too. You see right here, this is like the heaviest spot in this game. All the people are still here, and it's not killing your frame rate at max settings. I mean, it is taking it down a little bit, but there's a lot going on in here now. Look at all these people, man. Look at all these freaking people here. That's so many people. That is so much. Yeah, there's so much going on in here nowadays that you would think that let's see Tucson. Let's go to Tucson. Let's get over here. Move it, people. Let's get over here to Tucson. Let's get over here to Tucson. This place is beautiful. Alright, let's see. Where's the big city at? Let's get in here. Let's check this out, fellas. That's why I question like the whole PC thing, man. It's just things like this that make me question like this PC. Like you're not gonna tell me. You're never gonna make me believe that all of a sudden you're never gonna have me believe in that. Gosh, this is still so beautiful to play. Like it doesn't even, like technically it doesn't matter. Like the ray tracing and everything does seriously amplify the, I mean, like the DLSS and all that stuff is what you're not getting. Like you can't turn on DLSS now. Like you have to run it native. And look at this. Look with FXAA. look at how good the image quality stays with FXAA, and you're trying to tell me that like DLSS, this master freaking, dude, you're barely ever getting like 10-15 frames with DLSS anyway. So like seriously, what is the point, man? If FXAA can still look this good on this game and still deliver an incredible experience, like this looks, I mean, yeah, you can see like the shimmer a little bit, but not enough to where it's like, oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I'm starting to wonder about these things that they say are there to help you get frame rates and stuff, because DLSS, man, I mean, it looks good on this game. Like, don't get me wrong, it does look good. Like, everything looks sharp and crisp, and it looks really nice with DLSS on, but the frame rate, dude, is so trash. I'm like, what the freak, man? It's not even consistent. This at least is holding a more consistent frame rate. The last patch that they put out, that CDPR put out, it almost like it took it back to like the brokenness. I mean, even those screen space reflections from that castle across the water over there look pretty decent. That looks pretty decent. But the ray tracing on this, the ray tracing after the ray tracing is enabled, I really like that. I really like that ray tracing. I like how that makes the image look. So it's got me frustrated, man. I don't understand how I'm gonna go more than half this frame rate, because I'm getting 40 in here, a little over like 40 frames a second while I'm in here, and you're trying to tell me that ray tracing is gonna take that much freaking performance with DLSS enabled? Like seriously, even on quality and performance, it doesn't even change. Like it doesn't change when you switch it from performance to ultra performance or any of that. Like the frame rate still stays about the same. I haven't found a place in Tucson that's as heavy as Novigrad Hierarchy Square. Like I've yet to find something in here, but like this game looks better because of this update. So, all right, guys, that's it, man. That's my review for this DX11, dude. It's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating that my PC is considered an old PC now. Like it's very frustrating. It almost makes me like it's just little things like that just make me mad. just make me mad. It makes me not trust what's going on in the PC, and I will never conform. I will never conform. I won't be like, yeah, man, it's new technology, it's better, and I won't accept subpar performance gains for that much money. Like, this is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. We shouldn't be having to feel like we need to upgrade our rigs every freaking 2 years. Like, we shouldn't have to feel that way. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, you know, if you want the best. But see, that's the thing, man. You would think that everybody says that AMD ages like a fine wine. AMD card this ages like a fine wine. They get better over time. You would think the same would be. You would think the thing would be the same. Like, you buy a new card and then you play your old games and you're blown away because you're like, whoa, man, this game gets so many frames. But by the time you get that new card, you'd already played through and played the game. You've already overplayed the game to the point where, like, it doesn't matter. You just want to see the new stuff. You want to see the new stuff. So every time the new stuff comes out and diminishes your PC's power, you're like, gosh dang it, man, it used to be so good. And I don't know, man. Like, this is frustrating, dude. This PC thing is gonna drive a lot of people, a lot of new gamers in. Yeah, dude, it's gonna make it really hard for a lot of people to take it seriously, just like it is for me. But let me tell you, that's why I make these videos, because I want you to understand my PC experience, so that you can understand. Because a lot of people don't tell us this. They tell us, oh yeah, you just need more power. You just get over it. Just get over it. Digital Foundry said. And I'm like, dude, I don't care what Digital Foundry says. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I bought a more powerful graphics card, and I was looking at, you know, like the 3080 12 gig and the 10 gig and all of that, and I was like, dude, they're about the same performance for the most part. Very little gain for a lot more money. And so I thought, you know, either way, the 3080 is going to be fine. Like, it's about the same performance on most of the stuff. And yeah, dude, like, I don't want to feel like that's why I run everything at like max settings. I want people to see like exactly what they're going to be able to get on these games. And for the most part, man, The Witcher 3 is by far like I love this game. Like, I'll keep playing it, and you know, I do want to upgrade to a 40 series card so that I can, you know, have better performance with all the ray tracing and everything. But at the same time, no, man, this thing just needs to be optimized better. Whether it's an NVIDIA driver or whether it's CDPR, I want this game optimized better for my current hardware. I should be able to run... Dude, if I can run other games with all of that, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to run this one. No reason why I shouldn't be able to run this one at 40 frames or 60 frames a second. No reason. No reason why I shouldn't be able to. So, there you go, man. There's my rant for this one today. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Merry Christmas.